Alright, is it live? There we go. Alright, alright. Should be good to go. As soon as I log in, it should be at a boss fight. Because I logged out in front of the electro flower. Yep. And I have the resin to do it. Nice. Stabilize. Let's go.
Access denied.
And that is this will be the completion of my characters, essentially. For the most part.
This is long overdue.
I will have order. Squall Fury.
There you go. Cool. Claim that. I only needed one. Game gave me 3 that time. Because it gave me 2 last time. It sucked. But that's it. That's the last of my characters.
Huh? Congrats!
There you go. Now, that is every character fully ascended. Now it's just slowly level them up to 90. But I don't think I'm going to waste my EXP books doing that. I've got new characters coming out. Hell, in 2 days, I'm guaranteed a new character. Not 2 days. 3 days? In 3 days, I'm guaranteed a new character. So, there's that.
Wanna come over for tea?
And that's everything. I spent resin today, didn't I? Yeah, I spent Primos on resin today already. I don't need to level up anything else. What's this? Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, I did do some of that today, didn't I? I don't think I did this, personally. Let me have a look, see what this is. I haven't done this one. No. One second. Where is my QR code scanner? Oh, yep. Let's have a look at that. Don't know if I know you, so I probably don't. So what is this web event? Backstage encounter. That sounds dirty. That sounds very dirty. Okay, so Linny's in it. Alright. And what do I have to do? Open the mission list. Okay. Does this have... Do I actually have to do anything in-game to do this web event? Why is it asking me to open Twitter? Oh, I don't want to open Twitter. Go away. Claim that. Go. Oh, right. I just have to visit. I have to visit other websites in order to claim something. Yep, there you go. So that's... Right. I know you guys can't see this, but... I didn't know this event was a thing. Not really. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what can I do today on this account? Oh, you know what? One thing I can do? I did this on my sub account the other day, and I don't know if I've actually done it on this account or not. There's the granny. There was something with her I did on my Bows Only account that I don't think I've done even on this account. Wait, what? In the cave south of the Watatsumi Island. Oh, I haven't even done that. Oh, wow. I thought I did this one already, but no. Wow, okay. Huh. I actually did the one after this on my Bows Only account. The one where you follow a Sealy around. There you go. All right. Oh, people.
Everyone hold hands. Ring cutter. Sign here, please. Dissipate.
Right. And was that it? I guess so. I guess that was the whole daily, because I think that was all I did last time. Well, not daily, but that quest. And then she gives me another one tomorrow to do with a Sealy, and you follow it around underneath Sanganamiya Shrine, something like that. I did that one on my Bows Only account, and I didn't even realise that I didn't do it on this account. And this is my OG account. Like, I've had this account since the day the game came out. Wait, was that it? Yeah. Alright. Tomorrow I get to do that. Okay, cool. I'll have to remember to do that in the morning. Don't think I've got anything else to do right now. Because the only quest I know I'm missing is there's a Sumeru quest that I'm missing. But I think it requires specific commissions that I just don't seem to get. I'm missing that. Garcia's Paean. Or Paean. I think that's locked behind specific commissions. And I just don't get them commissions. So, unless they're not Sumeru commissions, which wouldn't make sense. But then there was also Gourmet Supremo's one, which started in Inazuma. You have to do a specific commission in Inazuma to unlock a quest in Fontaine. Not Fontaine, in Sumeru. I was thinking because at the end of that quest, they give you a note telling you they're going to Fontaine. That's right, that's right. I've managed that one, but yeah, there's one more there, and I don't know where it starts. I could Google it, actually. Let's see if there's any new info about this, because when I Googled it once before, when it was sort of new, there wasn't any solid answers for this. It's unlocked after obtaining Wonders of the World achievement from the Sumeru Commission. Garcia's pen, the echo of someone, and waiting for the next daily reset. See, I've never had that commission. Garcia's pen, the echo of someone. I've never had that commission. How do I get that commission? Is there something I need to do to get that commission? All right. Oh my word! And you don't just complete the quest once. No, 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 no. You have to complete the commission 3 times to get the achievement. What? They are in Sumeru. My commissions are in Sumeru. I've just never had that commission. Garcia's peeing the echo of someone. And it's a part of a quest chain. Okay, so I have to do Garcia's peeing easy peasy first. Or before that, right? Oh my word. Before you can get the echo of someone, you have to complete Garcia's peeing easy peasy 4 times. Correctly 4 times, it says. But to get that commission, you have to get Guardians paying the bearings. Why is it? There's a Garcia's peeing quest before this one. What? There are several Garcia's peeing quests. There are a lot of them. And guess what? It's a world quest that starts at Wangshu Inn. Jesus. Okay. When did this quest get released? So I know if I've done it already or not. It was released in 2.7. That means I should have done this quest already. Garcia's peeing. The initial quest. But let me go check. I'm going to check each step. Because why on earth would I ever go back to Wangshu Inn? Okay, so apparently it starts... over here. I found it. Jesus. I apparently haven't been back here since 2.7. Well, there you go. This is part 1. of like 8 different things. This is annoying. I am... Yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah. This is painful. Alright, talk to Garcia. You know what? I'm having those sunsettias. Same, I thought I had done pretty much everything, and now there's a quest in Liyue that was implemented in 2.7 that I just never knew about. And we're now in 3.8. Oh boy. Right? Oh man, and that's annoying because this looks like it's going to take a long time to be able to do. So no wonder I weren't getting those commissions because they're locked behind a quest. I'll do as much as the game will allow me to today. And of course, this guy would be from Fontaine as well. Look at his design. Right before Fontaine comes out, there's a goddamn quest with a guy from Fontaine that I didn't know about. Oh boy. Can't fucking make this shit up, man. Alright, go to the kitchen. One sec, I need to change one of my stream settings. There you go. Make delicious radish veggie soup. Alright. And now that quest continues as a daily commission in Sumeru called Garcia's Peon Key Items. Yep. So
Need to get something from A to B.
Once I complete that commission, key items, Wait.
Need to get something from A to B.
Uh-huh.
After peak season, not in season.
Okay, so yeah, it continues in Garcia's Paean, or Paean, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that, substitutes as a daily commission in Sumeru.
A to B.
Result in the two different insignias result in the same dialogue, while the treasure hoarder insignia results in different dialogue. It is unclear whether offering a different variety of insignia has an impact on
The
further
criteria for
quests.
certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you
Okay.
are willing to put in the time.
Need to get something
If you study and practice, then it's really not all
I
that
don't
difficult.
think so. I don't know. I don't know if you're guaranteed
Be careful.
the next commission the
No one
next
wants to
day. Some of the Inazuma quests were like that, where they required, it was like a commission chain. Sometimes they would happen
It's a nice
right after
day,
the other, but there were
I
times
can't
they
seem to
didn't.
shake this strange feeling.
Um,
Let's just hope it's my imagination.
out of the storm, so I don't get struck by lightning while I'm reading this off of the Wikia, or the wiki page, whatever, the fandom, GenshinImpact.fandom.com, whatever.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself
That's
in a
another
pinch.
commission
I can
into
help you
substitutes, and then it follows up into Garcia's Paean Buy Bearings is another daily commission. Just asks you to give him 3 iron chunks, and that's it, right? Then that goes into one called Easy Peasy. You talk to Garcia, ask a hunger questions, report back to Garcia. That's the 3 steps. Completing this commission correctly 4 times unlocks the follow-up commission. Garcia is paying the echo of someone. Apparently was bugged, but the bug seems to have been fixed as of version 3.5, so that's good. But you have to complete that one commission 4 times, so that's at least 4 days. And then Garcia is peeing the echo of someone. After completing this commission 3 times, the Wonders of the World achievement, Principia Arithmetica, is granted. The achievement is granted regardless of the type of insignia submitted. Despite key items being previously required, it's possible to get a daily commission after reaching Garcia's Pin Echo. Yeah. So basically, you have to complete the Echo of someone 3 times to get that achievement, because the Garcia's Pin, a gift of compatibility world quest, requires you to have that achievement. Requires you to have the Principia Arithmetica achievement. Completing Garcia's Pin Echo of someone and waiting for the next daily reset. For one achievement that does, or one for getting one world quest that doesn't even reward Primo Gems. The rewards for said world quest is 1 Hero's Wit. Just 1. And 51,500 Mora. That's it. That's the reward. And 20 reputation points. Now, is this worth it? Probably not. Not gonna lie. Probably not worth it. But it will forever bother me to have something incomplete. That is viewably incomplete. Almost as much as as this bothers me. I'll show you. I have an R4 Cinnabar spindle. Unless they bring back the event or bring back the item used to refine this, that will be the biggest stain on my account. The second stain on my account after the Cinnabar spindle is having 2 Crimson Agates spare. Not just 1 spare, 2 spare. That and the R4 Cinnabar spindle are the most frustrating things for my account. Because they can't get fixed. I mean, the Cinnabar spindle can get fixed if they ever decide to let me fix it. But they won't. They won't let me fix it. Would I need to level this up again? Oh, a lot of stuff actually. Yeah, screw that. That can stay at 80 for a while. I also need to level up my wine and song. I have some condensed left over, don't I? I've got 2 condensed. Let's do that. Which one? Which weapon? What, the wine and song? Yeah, it's not exactly a great weapon, but as you can see from my weapons, I like to have, yeah, the wine and song. Yeah, it's a weapon, it's a catalyst. It's not a great weapon by any stretch of the imagination, but I like to level up all my weapons, at least somewhat. Like, I've got all my other 4 stars are at least 70. So I like to at least do that.
I see everything. That's that. Grow. Sharing my knowledge. That's delivery. Lightning, purify. Hey, coming through.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh, that one just
Body and mind.
decided to not stay alive anymore. Don't even think I actually physically hit him.
Everyone hold hands. Service with the
Our bond is strong.
Instead of Singshar, I should have brought like a Kazuha or something. I couldn't be bothered to change my team just for
Out of my way!
a couple of domain runs.
Everything. Coming through! Ring cutter.
Oh, so what does this actually use to level up? Tree branches and coins. That's fine. I should have plenty of those. Yeah, it does look really nice aesthetically. There we go. It's at 70. It matches my other weapons at the very least, so it's there. It will get refinements as and when I pull them, but I got that today, and the only reason I didn't have one before is because there are a lot of unique 4-star weapons which you can't get regularly. Like, if you look at the banner, the Wine and Song is on there, yeah? If the Wine and Song isn't on rate up, it's no longer available. They're like limited 4-star weapons. Like, you won't be able to see this, but if you look on the details and then scroll down and look at the 4-star list, you can't see every 4-star weapon there. Like, the Mitterschnatz Waltz isn't on there, so you can't get that. Yeah, that you just cannot get that weapon unless it's on rate up. Same with like the Lithic Spear and the Lithic Blade. This is the Wine and Song, the Alley Flash. It might be others, I'm not sure. But like those weapons, they're basically limited 4-star weapons. And they're only available on weapons banners. Also, remember I was saying earlier my 5-star weapon luck is good? Look at my weapons and tell me where my 55th, like where I lost a lot of my weapon banner pulls or standard banner pulls. Which most of the time it was standard banner pulls. The only Skyward weapon I have and have ever had is the Skyward Atlas. And I've only ever had that once. I've had 2 Lost Prayers, but I think one of those was a rate up anyway at the time. 4 Armos bows. One of those was on rate up. So basically, 3 Armos bows, a Lost Prayer, and a Skyward Atlas are ones I didn't intend for. Everything else... Oh, and maybe the Aquilia Pavonia, I don't remember when I got that. It was one of the early weapons I got, I don't remember. Everything else, I rolled 4 and got. I mean, that was lucky today. I was stupid early in pity, and I didn't even roll on the weapons banner to get a weapon. I wanted a 3-star weapon so I can get a little bit of Stardust. That's all. I just needed a little bit of Stardust. But I got that and the whining song instead. That as well, Wandering Even Star is a limited 4-star. And that's not a terrible 4-star because it's EM main stat. Because I was using that on my Nahida, I think. Yeah, I was using that on my Nahida before I got her one. And a lot of these other ones that aren't refined are crafted weapons, like the forest stuff. Mapamade. That's a dupe. I'm building a second one. The White Blind. That is Pain. Dragon Spine Spear. That thing. Favorite chart? Oh god, no. I might be decently lucky, but I wouldn't say never, but I very, very rarely get early pities. I'm almost always 75 to 82 into a pity for characters. Not to mention, because you can see when they joined, if you go into character archive. When I was trying to get Xinyan, yeah, I got Xinyan on December 18th, 2020. I got Zhongli on December 12th because she came out during his first banner. It took me around 100 summons to get a single Xinyan then. And in that time, I accidentally got Zhongli. I say accidentally because I didn't want him at that time. I didn't care for Zhongli. I didn't know how good he was. But then again, when he first came out, he wasn't good at all. Like, he was hot garbage. But then they buffed him because people complained.
Osmanthus wine taste.
Yeah, if you ever want to know when someone first joined Genshin Impact, you just look at their amber. You look at the amber and it tells you the date that person started the game. Unless they spent like any period of time before getting amber, which, come on. Who would spend that long in the opening area? Yeah. Yeah, some other characters need a buff. Like, they buffed Zhongli and inadvertently buffed Geo in general. They buffed Electro just by the existence of Dendro. Which is why I use Kuki in my Hyperbloom team, because it made Kuki an absolute monster. She needs a buff, not gonna lie. Well, I wouldn't say a buff, she actually kind of needs a rework, Dia. She needs a rework. I like Dia. I tried using Dia. I rolled for Dia. And I just don't use her anymore. I don't regret pulling for her, but I don't use her. I regret pulling for Tainari, but on this account, I regret pulling for him. I didn't realize he was going to standard banner. I missed that somehow. And when he came out, I thought Dendro Traveler would be like Electro Traveler. Not very good. Turns out Dendro Traveler is really good and Tainari is only okay. Um, yeah, Aloy needs a change. She needs to change. I don't know what they were thinking Aloy's role would be. Maybe they were thinking she would be not a replacement, but a substitute for Ganyu. But she's just not as good. Yeah, I mean, when Dendro came out, it was only the Traveler, Collei, and Tainari. That was it. And then Nahida came out and has pretty much been a dominant Dendro unit. Still. You love Aloy in the game, but not in Genshin? Oh, in her game. See, I think I've never played Horizon. I know about Horizon, but I've never played it, so I don't know anything about the character. Yeah, I don't understand the role she's supposed to be filling.
I'm
Like,
Aloy.
what? Her... I didn't even bloody equip that team. Like, what? Her ability is...
This'll pack
You
a
got
punch.
that, which is... I guess a lot of people do that sort of thing. You can't even aim that. If you could aim that, that'd be a little bit better, I guess. And then you have a burst, which is just damage. And now, because I play on console, I have her weapon, the Predator. And its ability isn't great. It deals cryo damage to opponents, or dealing cryo damage to opponents increases this character's normal and charge attack damage by 10%. It can stack twice. And that's it. And her equipping it increases her base attack by 66. It's terrible. Like, it's bad just in general. Yeah, you can't refine it. Like Aloy, there's no refinement. Because you can only get this if you play on PlayStation. And the effect itself is only available when you're on PlayStation. Like, if I play my account on my phone and use Aloy, I wouldn't get that effect off the weapon. It's hot garbage. And yeah, obviously, no constellations for her. So, in general, I don't know a use for Aloy at all. I don't even know how to make her useful.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep...
It's not. I want my Traveler back.
Just what will we come across this time?
Because this is going to be my... the team I'll be going with in Fontaine. For the story of Fontaine. Yeah, it's an exclusive weapon, but it's still garbage. I mean... The permanent bonus weapon for PlayStation is better than the weapon you can't even get anymore. Like, every PlayStation account gets this weapon. Like, even new ones today get this weapon. It's not great, but it's still better than the limited one. The one you can't get anymore. I mean, this weapon looks amazing, though. Imagine this weapon on the Hydro Traveler with like the blue aesthetic in the glow. Now that is aesthetic. That would be very aesthetic. But I'm not taking her off the Mist Splitter. I've built my Traveler for Dendro, by the way. Or not Dendro, Hydro. I've built it for Hydro. Because, yeah, this is the team I'm going to be going through the... or even Cryo, yeah. Yeah. This is the team I'm going to be going through Fontaine's story with. It's a Hyper Bloom with these three plus Kirara. Helps with the Bloom and Dendro application. As well as the double Dendro Resonance gives you extra EM. Yeah. You shouldn't be there. You was only there because I wanted the points for. That's like one of my main teams. But it's not the team that I do my dailies with. The team I do my dailies with is the one that has like the Wanderer in. Because for Friendship EXP. At the moment, the Wanderer is the only character that needs Friendship EXP for me. I've leveled everyone else's Friendship EXP. Took a long time, and Teapot definitely helped. But, yeah. I don't think I've got literally anything else to do. I was kind of hoping I had more to do with that one quest, but oh well. 10 on everything? Yeah. Eventually, it'll be even more pretty once I level everyone. Because I finally managed, not that long ago, I mean at the very beginning of this part of the stream, I got the last material for Dory. Eventually, that will be pretty. And there will be a 90 across the board. But that takes way too much EXP books and Mora. More than I can afford to do right now. Every single character has a minimum of talent level 6 across the board. Yeah, one day I'll eventually run out of things to do. And that'll be that's what that's for, you know? I run out of things to do, things to farm for. So I level everyone else. That's why this happened. That's why this happened. Characters I never intend on using. I have to a somewhat usable state. They just don't have artifacts or like the best weapon they can have. But that's because they're on other people. And obviously full constellation is not on everyone because I'm not that lucky. Alright? I've only got a C3 Farazan. I'd like more than that. But yeah. Well, I've got a C3 on my Amber, which I think is pretty damn lucky. And we're eventually getting there, yeah. Yeah. And I wish I did in hindsight, but when I first started the game, I didn't know how invested I would be in this game because I hadn't played a gacha game before Genshin, not properly. So I didn't buy the battle pass for the first like 1, maybe 2 battle passes. So out of the battle pass weapons, let me find them all. I have the bow is at refinement 3. The catalyst is at R5. The spear is at R5. The sword is at R5, and so is the claymore. Where is that claymore gone? Oh, there. And the claymore's at R5. Because I didn't buy the first one, maybe two battle passes, I don't have R5 on all the weapons. I will do in a couple months' time, though. So that's not an issue. But then they're adding 5 new battle passes. So, yeah. So for those out there that have bought every battle pass in this game, they should have R5 on all 5 of the weapons. So for them to make new battle pass weapons makes sense now. But that's only for those that have bought the battle pass since day one. I didn't, because I didn't know how invested I would get into this game. And then freaking Hu Tao came out and...
Silly Billy Hilly Churl.
She bought my investment into this game. I'm sure of it. So, hey, everyone has a favorite. My personal favorite is Hu Tao. I mean, it shows, right? I could have a better crit rate, but I like the 204 crit damage. It shows, like, level 90, I've got a Staff of Homer for her, screw getting more than one. Artifacts, I tried my damn hardest on. It's hard to get good artifacts on the right set. That could be better, but it all went into HP, so... yeah. As I say, some of these pieces probably could be better, but it's hard to find better pieces, because I went, like, full HP with her. C2 would be better at C3, but I was happy with C2. And Triple Crown Talents. She's probably the most invested character I have. The only other character to have all of their talents leveled, crowned rather, is the Traveler. Annoyingly, I can't show you on just this one screen, but I do have 12 crowns on my Traveler. Same? Nice, nice. I don't know, it's like, the Traveler's the MC, right? Only the Electro MC not built? Okay. I've triple crowned all 4 Travelers at the moment. I will triple crown Hydro Traveler, because, yeah, it's just like, they're the MC. I feel like they need to be as strong as possible. So therefore, I build each Traveler the best I can. I said at the moment I've built for generic Dendro, but there's probably going to be a better set in Fontaine. So I'm kind of holding off, but at the same time not.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly.
Okay, so I've got nothing left to do I? Just making sure. I'm saving this. I'm saving my parametric transformer for Fontaine. So there's no point doing it today. I'll do that on Wednesday. So it might give me some Fontaine talent books or something. I should probably make some more portable waypoints, but I think having 4 is good enough for now. I don't need to farm any more materials anytime soon, because I don't need any anytime soon. I could do with some more level up books, actually, because what's her name again? Lynette. I'm going to want to level Lynette as soon as I get her. At least to 40. I think that's the most you can do without running a world boss, which isn't available yet. So I might need to run some EXP book. These ley lines. That's the Mora one though, but yeah. I haven't had to run ley lines in such a long time. But I'm going to need some.
When the sun's out, bathe in
I
sunlight.
don't have any condensed resin, so I guess I can use tomorrow's resin on that. Tuesday's resin, I might have to save, though. Like, turn into more condensed. And then save it for Fontaine on Wednesday. And then I have these, plus another transient resin tomorrow. So I'll have 2 transient resins for Fontaine. Yeah. Yeah, I could spend tomorrow's resin doing some ley lines. Tuesday's resin I'll have to save. Yeah. All right, so I think that's going to be it for me today. I need to take a break. I need food quite badly.
But when
The last time I ate was around 9 this morning, so, and it's now 5:15. You too, man. You too. Hopefully I'll see you around again. Would be nice. Obviously, everyone's going to be busy at some point or another, so if I stream at an inconvenient time, then it is what it is. So thanks for joining. Cheers for chatting, man. It's been awesome. And I'll probably be live tomorrow with my Bows Only account in the evening, though. So starting around this time tomorrow. So yeah. All right. Catch you guys later. Take care.